world where stillness often reigns, where screens flicker with the illusion of life, depriving so many people of the motivation necessary to accomplish the simplest of tasks, there exists a force of energy so profound and so transformative it touches every aspect of our being: movement. The antidote to your lack of motivation, your inability to be present, your lack of gratitude, and your emotional distress. It is the rhythm of life itself, the pulse that courses through our veins, igniting our souls with vitality. Physically, it shapes us, sculpting our bodies into vessels of strength and resilience. It is the symphony of muscles in motion, the dance of nerves and bones, forging us into instruments of possibility. Mentally, it clears the fog of doubt, increasing our happiness, sharpening our focus and unlocking boundless potential. With each step, each leap, we transcend the limitations of our minds, tapping into the infinite wellspring of creativity that lies within. Emotionally, it is the language of expression, the conduit through which we release joy, sorrow, and everything in between. It's the release of stress and emotion through tears and sweat that gives us the necessary motivation. Spiritually, it connects us to something greater than ourselves, weaving us into the tapestry of existence with each step and each breath. It is the meditation of motion, the communion of the divine that resides in all things. Join me on a journey into the heart of movement. Let's start by delving into the science behind exercise, the biological mechanisms that make it such a powerful tool for enhancing our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. At the forefront of this discussion are the intricate processes within our bodies that are triggered by physical activity. One of the most well-known effects of exercise is the release of endorphins, often referred to as the body's natural feel-good chemicals. When we engage in physical activity, our brain produces these neurotransmitters, which interact with receptors to reduce pain perception and induce feelings of euphoria. Mentally, exercise is known to help with depression and feelings of negativity. Additionally, exercise leads to the increased blood flow throughout the body, delivering essential nutrients and oxygen to our muscles, organs, and brain. This enhanced circulation not only improves cardiovascular health, which is a leading cause of death in the US, but also fosters optimal function in various bodily systems. Moreover, regular exercise has been shown to promote neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to adapt and rewire itself in response to new experiences. By stimulating the production of growth factors and neurotransmitters, physical activity enhances cognitive function, memory retention, and overall mental acuity. In essence, the science behind exercise provides us with a compelling rationale for incorporating physical activity into our daily lives. By understanding the biological mechanisms at play, we can make informed choices that optimize our health and vitality, paving the way for a brighter, more energized future. So, how should we start? To integrate science into our exercise routine, we must first set clear and achievable goals. Goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. I would start by finding a physical activity that's enjoyable for you, like dancing or a certain sport or hiking. There are countless activities out there to try from. Find what interests you and is genuinely enjoyable. Next, I would not start off strong. Usually people begin their exercise journey very aggressively, burning themselves out, so they start looking at it like a chore and can't find the motivation to start again. Take it in bite sizes, even if you are capable of doing more. Don't push yourself. This is about teaching our subconscious that it can be enjoyable and not too taxing. Then set achievable goals. Like if you want to take a hike, set a goal for 2 miles, and once you've completed it, reward yourself with something. This makes exercise motivating and fun. Not to mention, your brain craves accomplishment. So if we set small goals and accomplish many achievements throughout the day, you are doing wonders for your mental health. I suggest you do not make your exercise too time-consuming. We tend to use that as an excuse to why we cannot do it. It takes too long, I don't have the time. You do have the time, just use it sparingly, especially in the beginning, so you cannot find the excuse within yourself to not keep up. Next, make a routine. Add it to a schedule and do it at a specific time for at least a month. This will train your brain into creating the routine as a habit. The more you consistently keep up, the easy and more manageable it will become. These are all very important steps to take, especially when just beginning your fitness journey. Now that we've explored the science behind exercise and some practical tools to help you begin, let's dive into the spiritual significance of physical activity. As we shift our focus from the biological to the spiritual, we enter a realm where the physical and the metaphysical converge, a realm where exercise transcends mere movement and becomes a journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. At its core, the spiritual significance of exercise lies in its ability to cultivate mindfulness and self-awareness. Through intentional movement and focused attention, we become attuned to the sensations of our bodies, the rhythm of our breath, and the thoughts that arise within us, making us more tuned into reality and the present moment. Exercise is a wonderful form of meditation for beginners looking to connect more to the present moment, but cannot find the internal patience to sit and meditate. Incorporating mindfulness into our workouts allows us to cultivate a deeper connection to our bodies and the present moment. Whether through yoga, meditation, or simply paying attention to our breath, mindfulness enables us to savor the beauty of each moment and fully immerse ourselves in the experience of exercise. In a world so disconnected from reality, it makes a lot of sense why we've seen an almost 50% increase in depression since 1990. We're investing our vital time and energy into an illusion that does nothing but sends us into a downward spiral towards quick dopamine fixes and propaganda. And depending on how much time you spend on these damn things, the average American spends around 5 hours a day on it. That quickly adds up over time to about 1 day every week, 1 week every month, and 2 months and 10 days every year. And you think for a second that that's not influencing your perception of reality and your ability to stay motivated and focused. This is why it is so important to disconnect, get out of our heads, ground ourselves in our bodies, and focus on the present moment that is true reality, and move our beautiful and complex bodies as an expression of gratitude towards what we take for granted all the time. And the greatest foundation of spirituality is living in gratitude. It's one of the best ways to connect to God, by fostering a sense of awe for the magnificence of our life, the beauty of the world around us, and the blessings we've received. Through gratitude, we are recognizing God's guidance, developing a greater trust that everything happens for a reason, which essentially cultivates a greater sense of purpose and happiness. This is why it is so important to be grateful, to take care of things in our lives that we have been gifted that many have not. So we take care of our homes, our loved ones, people in need, and ourselves. This is why moving our bodies through exercise is such a powerful display of gratitude and such an amazing way to connect to spirit. Because with taking care of anything, there is discomfort, and we do it out of love and gratitude. So why wouldn't we treat ourselves the same? And if not for ourselves, just as a means of recognizing the gift we've been given through the ability to move that some people wish they had the ability to do. So as we embark on our fitness journey, let us remember that each step we take is not just a stride towards physical health, but a journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. By integrating science and spirituality into our exercise routines, we tap into a wellspring of motivation and resilience that propels us towards a future where health and happiness intertwine. Let us embrace this harmonious approach, knowing that in nurturing our bodies and spirits, we create a foundation for a vibrant and meaningful life. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.